Castranger.
So, did you hear about the person who sold their vintage music collection in order to buy prescription drugs? They were mad that the prices were per cassette.
Wow.
What's the piano song?
Mask off.
Ichi, when did you hire the drama club to come in for Castranger?
Thought they'd add some drama.
Oh my god, we do look like the drama club, the three of us.
Alright, I have an improv game. Takes place in a Starbucks. We're all bohemian writers. Go.
Oh my god, my dystopian novel is going to be lit.
Everyone put your hands up, I have a gun!
But I need to pour over coffee.
My latte!
But I mean, putting your hands up is like
Emily,
too
you don't have to put your hands
cliche. We don't really do that anymore. We just kind of hide under our desks.
Welcome to Extra Extra Castranger.
That was definitely extra.
And scene!
I wonder if anyone will realize there were no new episodes this week, so it's all filler.
Well, you'll have to find out.
But up next on the filler episodes of Castranger.
Remember that time when I was trying to say Kamen Rider Zeo and I just censored every time I said it? It's a clip show.
Yeah. I'm not putting it in, though.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have any good things.
Oh my god, do we have a fun cast tonight? So Lane is away.
That makes it fun.
And also...
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, Gar's here. Emily's back from Disney World Land.
Yay!
She's in the house and not on Discord.
What about Corey? Is he in the house?
No, he left the house. He put it up for rent. That's why we're here.
Trump moved in.
Yeah. Well, we do have someone named Donald in our house.
No, he's not here this week, you just said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he lives in the house. Also, Sel's here!
Yay, Northcasters!
Woo!
And who's this?
It's our friend, Angry Kitty Doomcaster. She's back from outer space and parts unknown. And of course, Tom and I are here as well.
And then the rest.
And the rest.
Yeah, you invited me to the permanent cast. No, I never skip an episode. Bet you regret that decision.
You know,
A bit.
but you know what we can skip?
What?
The dishes.
Oh, yes.
That was
Stop
a
using that.
No, that was DoorDash.
Oh, okay.
Fuck them.
Are we still on Fuck DoorDash?
Yeah.
Fuck DoorDash.
Yeah, fuck DoorDash.
Oh, you-
And Uber Eats isn't much better.
The cold pizza.
Oh, by the way-
paradigm.
Here's Sean.
Here's drawing.
It's trying!
By the way, I was one of the first 1,010 people to draw fan art of that character, so I got in when they...
That's Cinderace, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Don Shine.
No, it's Cinderace.
That was
Shit.
Mel Brooks.
If you don't recognize the name Cinderace, you're avoiding certain spoilers and shouldn't pay much attention.
A what?
Alright, so I guess we'll start with the Kamen Rider girl. Or the Masked Rider girl.
Best Rider.
Spoiler?
That's not her.
Chaser 2?
Well, no, it's supposed to be Chaser A2, but I guess it's like the cat. It's like, Masked Rider Girl Chaser 2, and the cat's like, Masked Rider Girl, Chaser A2.
Do you know what this looks like?
What?
If Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon was in a toku.
Yeah.
The blonde girl from How to Train Your
I've
Dragon.
never seen any of those.
I was gonna say she looks
I
like
have
she looks
that
like.
dragon tattooed on my shoulder,
What?
so I'm about to. Yeah, I have toothless on my shoulder tattooed.
You gotta show me that.
I was gonna say she looks like a younger Sindel from Mortal Kombat.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's A2, you know, from that thing that A2
Oh,
is.
Daenerys, what happened?
Season 9.
Also, I want to
That
celebrate
is-
something, guys. I have a special present for people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you're ready for this.
Will we ever be ready?
Oh, it's too fucking big. Hang on.
That's what
It's
she
too
said.
big for to be delivered.
It's too big for
Too easy.
It's too big for Discord. They want money from me.
Just send it to me on Messenger.
We'll put it in later.
Oh,
No, I can do this. Hang on.
Oh no, no.
I am G Prime.
Don't force it.
Somebody spit on it for a second.
Move it up and shove it in real good.
No.
It's like my old man taught me. The first rule of being a man: if it doesn't fit, make it fit.
God, I hope we didn't demonstrate.
Wait, I think if I send it,
Well, no.
Give me a minute. I'll be back with those.
Send it on Messenger.
Should we talk about news?
Yeah, let's talk about some
We're gonna
news.
get to that, but we have to go through his drawings first. Let's become a section of
Do a
this.
news story and then I'll come back.
Okay, fine.
This is what happens when North is on.
Do one news.
We'll do a single news.
What a single
All right.
news.
No, I want one.
Or, I got an idea. Emily, tell us about the trip.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
I love how you're just like, Nani!
I want one story, please. Just one.
Okay, let me think.
Where'd the sword come from?
It's the studio sword. It's always been here. That's
Yeah,
part of our
sorry,
lore.
I've been put on the spot a little bit.
Oh, which was your favorite park? How about that?
Well, to be honest, I like all of them. Epcot is under super major construction right now.
Oh yeah, are
And
they
it's
like?
interesting because they're doing a whole bunch of new stuff.
What?
And they have this big... That's good. They have this big, like, festival center you can go in. And you can see this whole, like, little preview thing that they do where they have a big model of Epcot and they project things on that and on the walls, and it's actually really, really cool. Like, it's clearly just sort of meant to be like a, sorry for the construction, this is what's coming sort of thing. But it's really cool, and I'm not gonna lie, I stayed in there and watched it twice all the way through, a few more times not all the way through, and cried every single time.
See, it's funny because last year I was actually at Disney, like same time of year as her.
Yeah, you mentioned
Where'd you
that.
stay? I stayed at the Buena Vista ones.
I almost said something kind of silly, but as of last year, we're Disney Vacation Club.
Oh wow!
So we have a specific place in the Bay Lake Towers.
I'm just picturing it's like that episode of The Simpsons where like they wish to be rich and famous. No, we don't have any tables for you.
All right,
Rent cars.
It worked this time.
Right this way.
No, don't.
Oh, it's HeroCast!
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
that's cool.
Wow. I like the cat being there too.
That's Blaze, right?
I see you.
Yeah,
had
that's
to-
Blaze.
I haven't listened to episode 2 yet, so I don't know if Fine has actually appeared in the series. But
You're just mentioned briefly in the first episode.
one, yeah.
Cool.
My
but-
character
And just in
looks
case
very less
Anyone
attractive.
was wondering what this would look like.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it's castrated.
It looks like we're Mortal Kombat enemies.
Oh, they're actually paralleling each other!
Yeah, the
That's cool.
images are literally the same poses.
Oh,
with the
shit.
with the parallel characters.
Tom, I really gotta like commission you to like draw my guys for
I'm
this
not,
because these are
I'm
great.
not gonna lie, I actually want to put this as my...
Catherine just
Do
Civil War. Can we beat
Is
ourselves?
that okay?
It's literally just talking about how if Zio is a good series or not. Zio is a good series. No, it's not. Civil War!
Beat yourself up. It's Star
Wow.
Wars, the Clone Wars
That
all
looks
over
absolutely
again.
Oh,
awesome.
Exactly.
Thank you for I'm sorry, I'm
So
always...
the-
If you want the answer to whether Blaze is a cat or not, you'll just have to listen to the episodes.
Yeah. Also, it
I'll
worked
wait
out because
for
I'm like,
the
shit,
Brother
Blaze's
Cast
character
version.
doesn't fly. How do I put... Oh, wait, let's have them in cat form.
Throw them.
Listen. Blaze can be a cat. As cat, I say Blaze can be cat.
Yeah.
As official cat expert.
He
Is
gets
this-
the cat pass.
Is this cat? I have seen cat.
Actually, on Halloween, I literally wore a Starbucks uniform and had a name tag that said cat.
We actually shared a photo of that on the previous episode.
Yeah, it was really easy to get the job. I just walked in and asked for it. I did one job.
That's what a cat
I
would
got-
do.
I
Can't somebody just walk down the street in this country without being offered a job?
Yeah, I found a job in my Halloween candy. I was very
I don't
confused.
normally...
And I knocked everything off the counter.
I hope this
I did a good job. And then they hired me as an emotional support cat for Starbucks.
Aw. Sorry, what, Emily?
I'm just trying to decide if I don't usually, like, post pictures of me because I feel kind of self-conscious and also I'm lame.
Wait, you don't
You're
like
not
cats?
lame, but I understand the self-conscious bit.
But, let me just...
How do you not like cat? How do people
I like
not like
cats.
cat?
No,
No,
she's saying
you're not the one who don't like cat.
No, I'm super allergic to cats, though.
Don't worry, I'm hypoallergenic.
I love them, but, like, I'm so
Yeah,
allergic that my throat closes.
It was like I'll tell a fun story. My roommate has 2 cats, and
It is fun.
well, I mean they're good cats, but like they're furry and all that shit, right? So
Who,
like
the roommate?
that too. So no, I had someone coming over, and I said, my roommate, dude, you gotta clean up. Like, there's like too much fur. And I was like, why? I'm bringing someone over, and I don't want them to, die.
Instead of a picture, a picture of something better. Here's a picture of Bobo with some bourbon that has meat as a garnish.
Cute.
Yeah.
All right. Are we
So
finished
now
with the story?
he's officially on this show, I guess.
Yeah, we're finished with stories.
All right, we got.
Sorry, one more thing. I feel like that's going to become a thing. You know how, like, when we started doing Cast Ranger, like, the news was part of Cast Ranger? Then we said, fuck it, let's make it its own show.
Yeah.
There's going to be a third show eventually. Stories. Like,
Well,
I mean,
Prelude.
Our fucking random banter before we started recording used to be a separate show. But
Shit,
then
what was it called? Shit,
My
friends
friends think they're funny.
that was it.
it was because we'd start recording early before we actually started, and Dave would keep the recordings.
That was
I don't
it.
think I'm funny. I know one.
Latest cat picture.
Aw.
Charlie. Charlie.
But yeah, we've sort of relegated the start of Extra to stories, pictures, drawings,
Like
and such.
I said, it's going to become its own show one day, too.
Cast
Give it
Ranger's
time.
Gaiden.
Cats
Cast
are
Ranger
always
Gaiden.
assholes.
I like that.
That's the thing about cats is kitties are always assholes, but we're cute enough to get away with it.
And that is what they
So
do.
maybe we now start the optional news.
Yes.
No. Okay.
The auctional news.
The auction.
I'll sell you one story for $5.
I want
Oh,
one
I have
story.
$10.
Oh,
That gives me 2 news stories.
oh, I'll take it.
Okay, let's get into news.
Where are they now?
So the actor who played Comrade G4 recently appeared on the TBS program Bakuho the Friday to talk to fans regarding his life.
So how you been? It's been awful.
Why did I do that movie?
Well, apparently his life actually has been going down fucking hill.
It's funny you say downhill because he is currently working at as an employee at an amusement park located in Izu. He works inside Izu.
Oh no!
She in his amusement park inside her.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about that actually.
3, 2, 1. I would ride that.
Yeah,
Womp, womp.
we all
I
would.
did
Who
find
hasn't?
one other thing.
But yeah,
You know how many guests they
So
have there?
his name is Ryo Karato, and he was an ikemen actor in the 90s. He got his big break making 120 million yen per month,
Jeebus.
but everything went downhill as he was later diagnosed with laryngeal cancer.
Now,
What's that?
Oh,
laryngitis.
Cancer in the
Oh.
larynx.
larynx can't. Yeah.
Back in 2009, he lost his keys to his house, looked for help, went to a police box, but there was no officer in sight, so he went to another, but still no help, until he lost his temper, kicked the glass, got arrested for damaged police property, but was released the next day with no charges. He got married the next year, was divorced 3 months after. What a roller coaster!
He did go to
And then
one,
he worked with Homer Simpson. And
he did go into one police box, but it was bigger on the
I
inside.
was
and he was
thinking
like,
that
I'm
too,
out.
but
I thought
didn't
I was going to say he married the person who arrested him.
I did.
That's how I met your mother.
I did find one.
And
other
that's how I
short
met your
version.
mother, kid.
I found this picture of a Pokemon that I drew when I was really little.
Put it up.
That is accidentally terrifying.
That's I want to see
That's
it
the
even
best
more.
kind of
That's
terrifying.
my favorite. Yeah.
What?
That is the,
Flareon.
Flareon.
I love it.
that's I'm hiding under your Beddy-on.
I showed it and someone said the face looks like the Necronomicon.
It does.
So
Why don't you come in here?
Momotaro.
As a
There goes
person who
Elmo
owns the
again.
Necronomicon,
you can't kill
I see.
Flareon with fire, you fool.
I know.
I mean, it doesn't resist
It's
fire. It does
Flareon.
take
Shut
fire
up.
damage. So technically, you can kill it with fire, just slowly.
It's Flareon. It's not Flareon.
Flareon.
You want to smash it?
It's
You wanna
genuinely
smash?
Someone
terrifying,
wants
and
to
I don't
smash
know.
Somebody wants to smash
Someone
that
wants to
Flareon.
fuck it.
Is that a Team Rocket hat?
No, it's a Litten hat.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, the
Yeah.
Ghibli painting! It's the Ghibli painting!
Oh my god, it does look like it.
Ghibli, 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 Ghibli.
We had no
Oh
friend
my
made
god,
this
there
one
it
for me.
is! Flareon's evolved form. Thank
Emily,
you for putting.
Emily, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna kickstart the whole new, like, you know how they got like a whole Lovecraftian and Garfield thing going on?
Oh god.
You're gonna kickstart the Pokemon Lovecraft thing.
Thank you for putting something up that's way
Okay, then.
better to look at.
I like how that's how much this guy's life sucked. We were talking about it, now we're talking about Flareon. He can't catch a break even on Cast Ranger.
That wasn't what I intended. That's
I-
why I asked
What?
and also waited for you to finish saying.
Well, you know what the moral of the story is?
Everyone that worked on
Keep your eye on
Agito
your
fucking
keys.
sucks.
Yup.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say don't get cancer.
No, don't work on Agito.
Yeah.
What is this bombshell about cancer? Anyways, best of luck to him in his life, for real.
Yeah, that
Next news story.
especially the police box part was kind of.
Heisei writer Mook series 17 to 20 issues revealed. This is a book series which is called the Mook. The 17th issue is the second installment of the revival and features Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost.
What's this book about?
It's
So
Alan!
it's like highly detailed, like stock photos. And
Oh, okay.
I
interviews
think
with
it's
the
short
cast
for
and crew.
magazine book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some pretty nice shots of cast members.
And the interview is with Takaru himself.
Cool.
Oh my god, it's Fat Rider.
Oh yeah, Kamen Rider Ichigo from 2016.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hey, he just thick.
Man, he's just a thick boy.
He's thick like Emmer Jason.
You know, go on that picture.
Which one?
The one with the Fat Rider. No, he's like a legendary Godzilla. He's just a chunky boy.
He's a chunker.
He's a chunky.
When he comes back, he'll be a bit slimmer.
Shin Godzilla's the best.
I mean, design-wise, yeah.
So the other books in the series have been announced as well. Volume 18 will have Kamen Rider Exade releasing on November 25th. Volume 19 featuring Kamen Rider Build on December 10th. And Volume 20 featuring something I don't want to say out loud will
Kamen
release
Rider
on...
Amazons?
No.
It's
Oh.
Zio.
Kamen Rider G?
Even now you're still mispronouncing shit?
No,
How
he
are
just,
they
I
gonna
told you.
make a movie?
No,
of
he
this?
said-
I bleeped it last week!
No, but you're saying Zio instead of Zio.
Ichi.
How are they gonna make a movie of the color?
No, I know you're going to go on about Geo versus Zio, but he's saying
No, I'm
Zio.
I'm saying call it Kamen Rider Uncle.
Of all the
That's
Lovecraft
Zio means uncle.
things they could have used. Why did they use the one that is based so much around like a thing that's impossible to show in a physical form?
Anyways, the last volume 20 on December 24th. Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for the movie!
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
But that's tomorrow.
Emmer Jason is coming too.
Emmer Jason. Thanks, Emmer Jason.
Speaking of which, Volume 4, the final Blu-ray set of Zio is coming out next month.
Oh,
Cool.
joy.
So that means you can now watch all of the shit show in 1080p.
So we can gather it all in one space and burn it.
So you're gonna
What is
burn my
this, sorry?
computer?
Next.
Crystal Pepler, yes.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Sorry,
Ooh.
that came out weird.
Yeah, we
Um,
have
How'd that come out? That's accurate.
Oh my god, she is.
Mm.
You know what? If she were Pokemon, she'd be.
COD.
Don't say
fetching.
Flareon. as long as it's not Flareon. Then...
You were saying, Tom?
She's fetching, as in far fetching.
I thought you were gonna say Gardevoir.
I thought you were going to say Beautifly.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
no.
I was going with super literal, and
There's
you guys
hundreds
are
of
going with
choices.
tons.
Shiny?
So yeah, Toei announced guest stars that will appear in the upcoming 01 and Zio crossover. Kamen Rider Reiwa, the first generation. Former Nogizaka 46 member Rina Ikoma, who is in Corpse Party, will appear as another time jacker named Fimi, who goes back to the past to prevent the shitty events that suck ass.
I love that was the actual synopsis.
She's going back to prevent the Daybreak incident in 01 from happening.
The guy on the right there, he looks like he doesn't know he has stuff on his ear.
Right?
He's like, why can't I hear you?
Like a
Does anyone else-
Speak up!
Does anyone else feel like a dumbass right now?
And this gentleman on the right is Soko Wada, who is in Liar Game and is in the upcoming Shin Ultraman film.
Fuck yes. Go listen to Ultra Ranger where we lose our shit over that movie.
Tevis.
And we can skip the
Habits.
dishes.
And
Sorry, I'm an official sponsor. Gotta play this stuff out whenever I can. Or else they kill me. It's
yeah.
rules.
contracts.
Contract.
Soko Wada is playing Will,
Gotta love that Pettis.
the personal secretary robot of Hiden Intelligence's former president, Hiden Korinosuke. He wants a world where human gears can smile and holds the secret of birth of 01.
It's turbo time.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah. So apparently in the upcoming film, Aruto loses his powers because of another 01, and as we've talked about previously, he uses the Force Riser to become 001.
Why doesn't he just, use the Vulcan Progrise Key?
Vulcans only use logic.
Anything's logical.
Because he wants to use the Hopper power set still, because it's what he's familiar with.
But he has so many other keys he could use.
Anyway, the film comes out December 21st.
So we won't get it until June.
Yep. Next, we have confirmation and solid details on the campaign for the Sparking Giraffe Progrise Key, whereas the details were a little fuzzy.
I'm a
and uncertain.
giraffe!
Oh, wait, I haven't said it in a while. Hashtag confirmation.
Yeah. So it is available for kids who come to Toys R Us wearing the hidden 01 driver, limited to one per person, and the campaign starts on November 9th and ends when they run out of supplies.
So I have to break Lane's shins, take him to Japan,
Why do you have to break his shins?
So he's short enough to be a Japanese child.
I mean, if we learned anything from today's episode, it's that you can be a child at any age.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm tiny. They still charge me child's fare.
Either that or we just
Awesome.
we pretend we have a child and be like, oh, he's sick. Have a key.
Or more like, just talk to Lane for 5 minutes.
And then
you'll
they'll
believe-
see.
with his innocence, you'll believe that he could be my child.
Like,
You will believe.
Like, I just kind of want to see a full-grown adult walk in with a belt.
Yeah.
The guy going, I'll have a giraffe key, please.
I'll do it.
Are you under 12?
No, then again, if you
Yeah.
did,
There you
they'd
go.
be like,
I am
sir,
12.
you look like white Yakuza. We'll give you anything you need.
I'm 21 drinking me.
That's the joke. I am 21. I'm not 21.
Why
Okay.
does it say
I'll walk in with you, and then this way, it's like I walk in. It's like, here's the child, here's the belt. I want my Progrise Key. And they're like, sir, is that...
It's just
Do you
a
have
goal.
permission to have that child?
Tom, I know that's technically not a good thing to say to a person, but I kind of love how you just described me.
What?
White Yakuza.
What?
You are the cream dragon.
What the fuck?
That's
your new nickname.
Cream Dragon. That's what they called me in college.
That
baby.
sounds like that sounds like a bad ad. It's like, ooh, try a new flavor. Cream dragon. Cream dragon. It's good.
Tom, you come up with the weirdest names for my dick. Like Cream Dragon, Indominus Rex. Like, what the fuck?
Cream Dragon. That's
Well,
gonna be the episode
Tower.
name.
Indominus
Well, I'm
Rex
sorry,
is
I just don't
female.
like calling it imperfect cell.
Aww.
Indominus Rex is female.
That's the name of the episode.
That's a good
What is-
reaction. Oh
Cream
my
Dragon.
god.
Cream
saving
dragon.
Has this form come up before? Like, did you know what this was going to look like before? Or?
No, part of the reason we're mentioning this again is now we have an actual piece of artwork showing what 01 Sparking
I want-
Draft looks like.
I want to say this. For a split second, I didn't like it. I really like it, actually.
I changed my mind!
Like, when I first saw it, it just looked weird to me. But now, like, I actually like this a lot.
Oh, actually, I've been looking at Wait, I'm looking at this, and you know what it is? 01 axe form.
Well, no, actually, like, Ichi, I was telling you this last time I was here. I really like the forms in this show.
Yeah.
Like,
We actually sat down and I showed him all of the hengines in 01 up to last
I like
week.
what are they called? Progrisers?
Progrise Keys.
Progrise Key. I really think those are a cool thing. I legit dig the designs in this show a lot.
Maybe you come back on the show more often?
Maybe not.
So the Sparking Giraffe Key is tentatively a toy exclusive item. We don't know that this form is going to appear in the show at all. This is what this is what it looks like.
I can see his weapon just being a giant bow staff because giraffes' necks are long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the forms don't have weapons. He has the attached caliber.
That'd be neat, though. Gar, you want to hear a fun animal fact?
Oh, yeah.
Giraffes have exactly the same amount of bones in their necks as humans. They're just extra big.
Science with Sal.
I feel sorry for giraffes.
Yeah, well, literally when they're born, they drop
Does that
6
mean they're
feet.
equally easy to snap?
Yeah, they
I've
do
never-
drop
You ever
it.
seen giraffes fight? They use their necks. Like, we did this on the show one time.
Oh, yeah?
Remember we
Paul
talked
with
about
their
that?
necks
Like,
on
I
the
don't know
show?
why. We were talking about giraffes. And
My
like,
memory sucks.
and like, no, I said, it's like when giraffes fight, they just like go at it with their necks like that. Like, they just break.
Like a cockfight.
Basically.
Ow, backs hurts.
This has been Giraffe Facts, brought to you by Cell.
Science with Saga.
Next.
The universe of
So,
energy.
I don't know why I was surprised,
They were there.
but we're getting an actual DX set of the first 4 Zetsumarise keys.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Just like the another ride watches, which means they're going to be coming out in sets of 4.
Those are cool. I legit love these things.
And here's the kicker. They come with cracked plate versions.
That's
I
extra
thought
cool.
you were just gonna say they come with crack.
They come with crack!
I want that.
I love that squid one.
Only the first 4. Cheap.
So yes, this first set comes with the keys for the Barotha Magia.
Can we zoom in on them actually? Like,
Yep. We got the Barotha Magia, which is the mantis.
Yeah.
The Ekal Magia, which is this
The rat.
beaver rat looking
that
thing.
looks like a beaver. Yeah.
The Cuneo Magia, which is the winged lizard. And the Neohi Magia, which is the squid.
I'm in.
So it's like Ika Devil.
Kinda.
Just for the new generation.
I mean, they're 3 for 4. Because that beaver one's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, luckily this one and Kuneo were in the same episode.
It's the Bidoof.
It is! It's if Bidoof was a Toku villain!
If Few were going to use it and he's trying to force it open, and then Valkyrie would be like, hey, you were a little hard on the beaver when you henshin.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that reminds me. Are you getting Bidoof's sword version or Bidoof's shield version?
I prefer Bidoof tunnel version.
Oh,
I prefer both.
I'm waiting for gun.
Just a not even a form. I'm getting a 9mm.
No, Pokemon gun.
Bidoof is like so tired of everybody bullying him all the time.
Well,
So.
yeah, he's the HM slave.
No, that's Barrel.
Luckily, HMs aren't a thing anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they haven't been since the Sun and Moon games.
Because it's stupid HMs.
No, there's still a thing. I went to H&M.
You have a week to play the others.
I went to H&M the other day and bought a pair of pants. They existed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Okay,
You're
so
all
those are really cool.
yes, so
I'd like to leave.
I like the squid one the most.
I think out of these four, I'd probably go with Kuneo.
What's the red one supposed to be?
It's a winged lizard.
Oh.
The wings that it's got, it like throws them as like boomerangs.
Okay.
Wait.
It's pretty badass.
It's also cool.
Yes, Pokemon Trebuchet.
Yes.
Pokemon Trebuchet.
You see this woman. She has a slender frame, wide hips, large chest. What you should be looking at is a trebuchet. Trebuchets are siege weapons that can conquer anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Dwight.
Put your love where it belongs.
So these keys work in the Zetsuma Riser and the 01 driver and everything else.
Catapults suck compared to trebuchets, Sam.
Yeah. It's premium Bandai Web exclusive for the set of 4 for 6,600 yen base price, and it's coming out in April 2020.
Oh, this is definitely an April Fool's joke.
Gar, I have a challenge for you.
Challenge accepted.
Do you have a shark?
Wait, yeah, Ichi, I thought you said before that all the bad guys are based off extinct animals.
They are.
But
They're
not,
extinct.
these aren't.
They're extinct breeds.
Like
That's what the names are. Specifically the Barotha breed.
Oh, okay.
They're
That's
extinct sub-breeds.
Okay, then that rat thing is probably something.
Yeah, we talked about it the episode where it debuted.
Okay.
It might actually
Go back and listen to
want
that.
Did Gar just disappear?
Moving on.
Wait a minute.
It might
Oh my
not
god,
want
so
that.
so did Tom. Oh god, Thanos, it happened!
I don't feel so good.
Might be a wombat. No, I have sword. I kill.
Okay.
Okay.
Wombats aren't extinct.
Cats can't use swords.
They don't have
They have
thumbs.
claws.
Yeah, they don't even need swords. They have them right now.
Yeah. Look at these.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, that's
they're
neat.
actually-
We're actually getting DX Zetsuma Rise keys.
Those are cool.
I
Oh,
should
Sharpie,
not have been
Sharpie.
surprised.
Do you have a Sharpie?
Oh, no, I don't have.
Sharpie marker.
Black marker? Oh, do you have one, Tasha?
I may.
I
Next,
got a sharp
please.
Oh, sorry, but thank you for getting into it.
Next, they
I know what
announced
weird
the
things I
Zeo
have in
Final
my
Stage
bag.
Blu-ray, which is going to come with the Waz Ride Watch. And we have images,
about this?
but now we have images of the Ride
That was
Watch.
a perfect reaction when you mentioned that.
You are. So now we can see the actual Waz Ride Watch, and it's interesting that they put his year as 0000.
Oh, guys, Jesus.
He is everywhere and nowhere. He is.
Asian Jesus.
He is all of the places.
Do you think people who were born in like
He's Lord
31
of
BCE were like, what are we counting down to?
No. I do not have any on me.
I'll just have to use paint.
Oh, I got him. I got Gar more than.
Although that does beg the question, like, what during those days, what did they use for like? tracking
I don't
time?
know. My favorite though is like this is one comedian who talks about what year is it like after like AD. Like what year is it? It's 21 AD. I'm 40. Like what do you mean it's 21?
I have existed since beyond time.
Right.
For you, it was 10 BC. For me, it was a Friday.
Right.
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
the Zeo Final
Are you
Stage show
okay?
ships in March.
I broke Gar.
That wasn't hard.
You wrecked Gar.
Oh.
No, that's right, I'm wreckable garbage.
Was.
Sorry, keep interrupting. My bad.
I will admit, in this image, Zeo Waz armor looks better than it did in that shot we saw before.
That does look kind of
What is
neat,
that?
yeah.
You know what it looks like? It looks like you go into like a mall and you find bootleg toys.
How does one?
It is. It does have that weird bootleg green color.
Yeah, like that, like off green. Like
Yeah.
it's been in the sun too long.
And
Yeah.
it
It's like a set called. It's a set called like superheroes, and it's got like Batman, the Red Ranger, and Shrek.
Armored best hero friends.
Yeah.
Like Shrek, when were you part of the Power Rangers?
Super Adventure Boy, much magic.
Yeah.
It says,
Not
how
a brave
does
enough
one
boy for
wreck
this.
Gar?
How does one wreck Gar?
You
Usually,
need a very big sword.
usually with my fist.
Whatever I'm feeling like.
Them.
Next.
Oh.
Next.
Bluefin Brands announces that Kamen Rider items are going to be coming to America.
Nope.
Like, clearly double.
Nope.
What's wrong?
Nope.
Gar doesn't like when Americans get their hands on it. It makes him feel less
It's
special.
because this is America, not Canada.
That's true.
This is America.
Actually, yeah. Bluefin's not actually. We don't get this in Canada.
I wonder if our Toku dealer could still get his hands on it.
It's funny. Someone was talking to Lane recently on Twitter, and he's like, "Oh darn, Bluefin's doesn't ship to Canada." Someone replied to him being, "Hey, here's a site that may help you. It came from Japan."
Nice.
Yeah, I like how I always like picturing Toku Dave like to be like this, where you go to a store, he's got like a big trench coat. Hey, what's up? I got some rider.
Many of our deals have been like
in parking lots. Like I've been to them. And I'm like that's how I went with it.
Behind a Tim Hortons,
Like in his trunk. Like it looks like he's
he pops his trunk and we see like an unlabeled bag full of mysterious
like,
boxes.
Not even that. Like he is selling you toy weapons. So I'm just picturing you like pulling out a gun and someone way over there. Like what the fuck?
And then we just pop him.
Pop, pop,
Anyways,
pop,
sorry.
pop.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You were saying?
This is why I have a American dealer just to
Mhm.
get me all the stuff I want from America. Which
America?
has usually been like habanero gummy bears,
This is America.
alcohol I can't get
They see
here
you
in
stepping.
Canada,
And
and other things like
AK-47s.
that. The good thing, the special, like the cool candy I've always wanted.
Also,
Cheese in a can because I wanted that.
Cheese in a can.
Well, I
Spray
saw-
cheese, it's spray cheese in a can.
Yeah,
it's like whipped
spray
cream,
cheese. Ooh.
and it is like
from a
cheese
movie
whiz
movie?
pressurized. And
Sounds
I was
like you need that pin we saw on
"Shit!"
Facebook. We saw right before we started recording. One of my Facebook friends posted a pin that says "cheese slut."
I know.
And I'm
it was
tempted.
So good.
I
I actually found a place that has like a
Cheese
Scot-
sluts?
Cheese.
I found a cheese slut. I looked in the mirror.
Yeah.
Well, they also
Sorry, you were saying.
I found a place that has like Scottish and British like foods and candies. I'm excited. My favorite British soda is available there.
Is it called water from Liverpool?
No, they don't have.
Don't drink the Liverpool water.
They don't have Peeves there.
Hey, whoa! We only had one Peebus flavor that was water flavored.
Anyone that can tell me that
Oh God!
I have Mondays. Anyone who can tell me the name of my favorite Scottish soda gets to pick next week's Rider.
I know it!
That's not in this room.
Damn.
I just have a guess.
Don't say what it is, because someone in the
Well,
chat
if you
has
guess it, I might draw something for you too.
No, because I only know one Scottish
So-
soda.
It's not called fuck.
So Bluefin has basically started a new section of their company called Team Rider.
I'm sorry, but their video looks so half-assed because it's just them saying at a tape.
It looks like when we do something at a convention.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's just a convention table.
Hey, I dressed up nice.
So they're going to be selling Kamen Rider belts and toys and such through Bluefin Brands, starting with the newly announced CSM Double Driver 1.5 and Lost Driver from Kamen Rider Double.
Yeah, but what's in it for us?
Fucking nothing.
Oh, sweet. So we can go on with our lives without knowing this exists.
Well, we share the news, even if it doesn't apply to us.
We don't get to pick the relevance of the news. We get to pick whether or not we think people should feel things about the news.
Well, yes, I've been doing everything wrong with all
We've been talking about the stage shows and shit, but we don't get to go to them.
Yeah, because, we gave up tokusatsu and we weren't allowed to go, and we couldn't pretend that we were drinking a latte and we were on break from work.
Magazine shots.
Tune in for what that means later.
Yeah. This week's RSC.
Oh, I'm very
No,
sorry for you being
no,
American.
The guy named Vegas is telling me he's American.
Oh.
I'm sorry you're American.
He's actually not from Vegas, though.
American.
Very sorry
He's
you're American.
British.
Diabetes.
Alright, enough. Casual racism. Next news story.
Diabetes. Ooh, I want to talk about this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, random convention in Europe.
You didn't say it quick enough. Power Rangers Lightning Collection.
It's
Wave
the
4.
2019 Manga BarcelonaCon.
Barcelona.
Okay, that's
Be
a lot.
there and be square.
So, they showed off official images of the other Wave 4 figures. Yay! So, aside from Zeo Ranger 3, Blue, we're also getting Blaze, in which...
Our cast fan?
I already noticed an error, because he doesn't have the crack in the helmet visor.
Oh.
And then there's...
Not enough crack.
And not enough crack.
Not enough crack ever.
But then we get the biggest problem of all, the red SPD Ranger.
And why is this a problem?
For starters, he has silver gloves.
Oh.
The helmet's fucking broken.
Is it?
But like, if you look at the visor on the helmet, it comes way too down.
It's a prototype, Gar.
No, this is official images. It's Hasbro.
No, it's official of the prototype. It doesn't mean that's the kind that's shit.
We'll see, but there is a problem though that they
But
show.
the biggest problem. So usually they had stock photos.
I know how to beat cats.
They had stock photos of like the actual Ranger actor. Here's where they fucked up. That's not freaking Jack from SPD or whatever the hell his name was.
SPD. His name was Jack.
Yeah, that's not Jack. That's
not
cosplayer.
Brendan McLaren. It's a cosplayer.
So this was at what? Like
this was at the this was at the convention where they were formally revealing the figures.
And they used in their like promotional images, they used a cosplayer.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Someone didn't do enough research.
Everyone went on Twitter being
Or
like,
that's a really great cosplay.
Yeah. If anything, he's probably benefiting from this.
Yeah, that guy's like, shit, I didn't know my cosplay was that good. They can't tell me.
But that does reek of like, this reminds me of a thing from the first Pokemon movie. No, hear me out.
Not like this.
When they whenever they make something that's based off of things kids love, put one child there to tell them if they're right or wrong. I use Pokemon as the example because twice in the first Pokemon movie, they refer to Pokemon by the wrong names.
Yeah.
There goes Alakazam! It was a Scyther.
Yeah.
Pidgeotto here, it's a Pidge... 1 9-year-old would have fixed that problem.
Right?
No, they need the
I suddenly crave jelly donuts.
but,
Did you see the thing I
that was
posted?
on purpose.
Yeah, I did.
but the thing here is that like you could tell they easily just Google searched Red
They just...
SPD
yeah,
That's
Ranger.
all they did. They just looked
Like-
up Red SPD.
Like someone actually did that. They typed in Red SPD Ranger, and he was like one of the first photos. So it's like,
Yeah, that's the guy.
you guys own the franchise, and you couldn't just go back and be like,
Now,
all right, here's an actual photo.
I haven't watched SPD, so I cannot remember anything about it. Just please tell me the actual actor in SPD was African American.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because that would have been bad.
He's also Canadian.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's from
It's
Toronto.
African Canadian.
Okay, African Canadian.
Is he
Sorry.
the one that killed the guy with a sword?
No, that was Wild Force Red.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
It was, but he still killed
the guy with
It
a
was
sword.
manslaughter.
I mean, manslaughter.
I know what I said.
I mean, maybe there was laughing.
It was
while
wild
happened.
access.
I mean, I've
He let
always...
his instincts run a little too wild.
Wild access.
Guardians of the Earth, bitch!
Say hello to the guardian.
I should
They're the-
Say hello to the orcs.
They're arresting him. He was an org!
I found a really great name for a roller derby. You know how roller derby girls have like crazy...
Yeah.
I have one Power Rangers theme one.
Shoot.
My name is Mame Sabin.
Oh.
She's got a sword, I'm afraid.
Yay! I have a sword.
I don't know, I came up with a few. There was a friend of mine who actually does roller derby, and she uses the name that I came up with for her, which was Agatha Fisty.
That just sounds wrong.
I know.
That's part of the point.
There was also Payne Austin. Was
But
the
you were
second
supposed to
choice.
be things like cucumber and...
No. We're talking... There's...
Roller derby? No,
I don't
that
know.
is
Yeah.
vicious. You want to have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of your enemies.
You literally just want to name yourself Cunt Punch and have it.
or after
The Pink
Nintendo
Stalker?
games.
I thought they were...
My name is Duck Hunt.
That would be my name because Duck Hunt is my favorite game and that's my character in Smash.
Oh wow.
But,
I've
Young
never had
Young
any
M.
success
Goose?
finding Duck Hunt.
No, you're doing it again.
but hopefully
I know,
they,
I'm doing it for
We're all still
performance
single.
hopefully they,
Huh?
they
Never
fix-
mind.
Hopefully they
Dasha's
fix
not
the
single.
I know, I'm
Red
joking.
Red
Dasha's no
next year.
excuse.
I'm not
These aren't coming
single.
out till the fall.
What's my excuse for what?
Dirty talk.
Anyway, next news story.
What's next?
My human creature just doesn't pay attention when I say certain things, or
That's
just
how
shakes
stuff
their
is.
head.
The Toei Tokusatsu YouTube channel will be streaming Kamen Rider Returns, Excel, and Eternals starting November 9th.
Oh, wow. We're telling people that live in America about videos that are region locked. Thanks.
What do you think VPNs are for, Gar?
We here at Castranger
to be sponsored.
we
We are not sponsored by ExpressVPN.
But now I wish we kind of were because freaking apparently I can watch Red Dwarf on BBC on freaking UK Netflix.
Yeah.
You can actually just watch it on Pornhub.
We
Literally everybody uploads everything to Pornhub because
Ironically, that's where I watched My Hero Academia.
Oh.
No,
in
but
high
the thing is,
def.
you can find everything in high definition on Pornhub because there is no copyright laws on Pornhub, and every 10,000 views a video gets on Pornhub, they're planting trees. So you can
Thanks,
actually
Mr.
help
Beast.
rebuild
Excellent.
the rainforest right now, but they're trying to rebuild really heavily. So they're
Hashtag Team Trees.
Wait, did
Yeah.
You know what I watched? I watched this great video called Homeward Bound on
Oh
my favorite scene, and it really got me going, is when the dog fell in the lake.
Oh, yeah.
no! Actually, it's the cat when they literally toss an
Oh
actual.
no, I actually haven't seen either the porn or the real version.
In the actual movie, they actually toss an actual cat, a Himalayan cat, down a river on a
Oh,
log.
poor kitty.
Is a porn version called Homeward Bound?
Yep. Actually, there is
I
one.
bet.
Oh,
Anywho's, it's...
Next!
what's next?
Right after Double, we get O's. The final episode director's cut of Kamen Rider O's will also be airing on YouTube,
I find-
including a new unreleased scene.
I find it hilarious how everyone's thinking this is like a huge big thing when this has been a thing for years. The director's cut of the final episode.
Yeah.
Remember when they re-released Avengers Endgame, and it was like, man, there's gonna be more footage, and it's like, thank you, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Wait, was that actually
No.
all they added?
No,
Yeah, it was like a little tribute, or no tribute to Robert Downey Jr.
It was an
tribute to Stan
alternate
Lee.
scene where like everyone was kneeling when
Yeah.
he died.
And then like an unfinished Hulk scene where Hulk's like, I'm the Hulk, do some things, I like lasagna.
Yeah, that sounds like Mark Ruffalo.
Wait, it wasn't even Hulk, it was just Mark Ruffalo.
He just wandered onto the set one day, and they thought it was like, let's just film and see what he
So that's
does.
how they hired him to be Hulk in the first place. Like they were expecting Edward Norton. Mark Ruffalo just wandered onto the set. Is there pasta here?
They just thought he was Edward Norton.
There you go.
Turns out Edward Norton. It turns out Mark Ruffalo can actually turn into the Hulk.
It turns
Toss
out Mark
the
Ruffalo
SUV
was the Ed
halfway
Norton
across
we
the-
made along the way.
Edward Norton's actually not that bad of an actor.
He's an
but-
amazing actor.
Oh,
I love Death to Smoochie and nothing else.
Oh, I love Birdman.
American History X.
Yeah, that movie's
Yeah, I
amazing.
saw.
Yeah.
His recent movie is apparently really good.
Yeah, I heard the one he
Fight
directed.
Club.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Haven't
Why-
seen it.
Well, no, wait. You guys did a good job. You weren't talking about Fight Club.
Haven't seen
What?
it.
Talking about
But
what?
yeah, there-
Because you're not supposed to talk about Fight Club at Fight Club. But this
I'm so good at not talking about it that I haven't seen it.
This isn't Fight Club, though.
Emily? You just became a lot cooler. Right? You struck me as somebody who might not have seen Fight Club.
I haven't. I just know the meme.
Oh.
but it is understandable why
Well, you fooled
Edward
me.
Norton didn't come back to be.
No, I
bad.
haven't.
You fool!
I haven't
He
seen
didn't-
it.
he
I
wants to
know
act.
Yeah, it's like,
several
guys, I
lines
want-
from it, and I know the
an actor.
twist.
Fuck
Yeah.
this.
So if I ever do see it, then I will know the twist the whole time.
I like how we're going on a different tangent for
Sorry,
every
sorry,
news story.
Sorry.
Because
Because we're trying to hide
Most
the
of
fact
the-
that we don't have any episodes to talk
but
about.
most of this news stories are just things that we don't have.
It's a slow news week.
To be honest, yeah.
But, like
Toei's official YouTube channel streams Mask Man also.
Like
What are we going
this.
to talk about next? Peter Cullen getting a Lifetime Achievement Award?
2 stories from now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. Then what's the next news story?
Toei's Japanese Spider-Man is going to
To be
appear in
in
Spider-Verse 2!
Yeah.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Yes.
It's just a clip show. We talked about that last week.
Yeet. But yeah, so on Twitter this week, someone sent to Todd Phillips, or not Todd Phillips, scroll down so I can actually get his name. Phil Lord, or Philip Lord. that was
Phil
his name.
Lord. What a name.
Samsonite! I knew there was an S
Yeah.
in there.
But someone sent him a message being like, can I animate Japanese Spider-Man? He's like, he's already happened.
We
He's
got-
already designed.
We got a guy.
And
We
everyone-
got him!
so everyone's like, ugh.
And I want him to look shitty. Like no, really. Like I want him to look bad, like that. Like you can see his lips and nose through the mask.
Yeah.
I
like-
want the
It looks like an
donkey
ant.
off.
I can't wait to see them just do the...
Yeah.
Where he just like pinches the wrist bit and the costume just like throws on
Now,
him
now
like
the
a
real
rug.
question is he gonna have a role or is it just gonna be in the background like
No,
a
I
gag?
think he's going to be a main character.
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
I want him to say he's the messenger of Satan and like
I actually
Miles be like, dude, chill out.
I actually really love Lane's idea of how he should appear in the movie.
Just-
How he talks in Japanese and there's just subtitles under
and
him.
other people have
Oh
to
yeah,
read.
that'd be great.
But then when you see it from his perspective, everyone else is talking weird with subtitles.
No. They're all talking English, but they have Japanese
Oh,
subtitles.
that would be great.
Yeah.
But the joke is that like Spider-Ham or someone like grabs his subtitles to start beating someone with it.
No, you know what you'll do? They'll bring Penny Parker back in and they'll talk.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
I do not want that.
Guys,
What's going to happen?
I
Guys,
did not like her at all. I thought I would, but I didn't.
they're halfway
I
across
did not
the
like
country.
her, Spider-Ham.
What are we gonna do? Blah blah.
Peter Porker.
We do have to.
Wait, where'd you get a giant robot? I can't even afford rent.
I was gonna say, him being in this movie means we're gonna get fucking Leopard on.
I was telling Raven this. This would be the best idea ever. It's an actual guy in a suit, and he's just chroma keyed into the movie.
I would.
That would be amazing!
That would be something else.
Like, because that's what makes him stand out. He's
This
a
is live
guy.
action!
He's a live action Spider-Man.
That
Yeah,
would be amazing, actually.
it's just chroma keyed in. Like
But it's not like shittily, so it's like
It's like
Yeah.
rotoscope.
yes.
and you can
like
tell
Ralph-
he's like running in place.
Like Ralph Bakkegy, they just filmed the guy and then photocopied it onto red paper.
Ralph, wait, is Ralph actually even alive?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
still
Okay, they like drag him out of retirement.
So, sorry that you're teaching your lessons, but
He never retired. He just hasn't gotten work in.
Oh yeah, I saw him at the deli the other day. He was doing dishes.
He was doing the dishes, and then he took the water and formed a dish out of it.
There you go.
No, they were mad. They were mad because he didn't do them. Because they fired him for skipping the dishes.
Nice.
But you should
That's
always.
our
skip-
promo code now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toei Spider-Man.
That's gonna be awesome!
That means all of the show's gonna be off of YouTube in like the next year or so.
I think all seriousness, we do need to be prepared for this. Will be a PS4 Spider-Man cameo.
Ooh.
Like no. Like remember in Into the Spider-Verse, it was just his suit in the background.
Yeah.
We do have to be prepared for it. That's all it'll be.
No, they've literally.
I don't know.
They'd be like literally just shitting in the fans' corn.
Like the after, like if he's just an after credit scene,
Yeah, if he got like a 2099 Spider-Man treatment, I'd be okay with that.
I want Spider-Man 2099 to actually be in the next.
Oh,
one.
me too.
Oh, you know
He
who
should
I-
be.
You know who I want in the movie? How about one of the voice actors who's played Spider-Man in the past?
Yeah.
Like what? Why not? Get 90s Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Get Spectacular Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I want Spectacular Spider-Man.
Want to hear my impression of him? Wow, I look like one of the guys from Aerosmith. Actual line.
Yeah.
From...
Cool. Next news story. Peter Collins getting a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Peter Collins, best known for voicing Eeyore, of course, from the new
Of
Adventures of
course.
Winnie the Pooh.
What
Not-
else?
Not one giant robot from freaking 35 years ago turns into a truck. Come on, that's stupid. No.
Yawn.
But yes, Peter Collins, best known for voicing Optimus Prime, is actually obtaining a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Finally.
For those two things he did.
Yeah,
And only that.
at the Voice Arts Award Gaia event.
Gala.
Oh, it looks like Gaia here.
Gaia, goddess of the earth.
We'll present the award.
At Gala event on November 17th at the Warner Brothers studio in California.
Cool.
Gotta be careful not to mess with the water tower.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what was legit the first thing I ever heard Peter Cullen in? Because I didn't watch Transformers a lot when I was a kid.
Was it Eeyore?
No, actually,
Is it Voltron?
no. Predator, because he's the voice of the Predator.
Yeah.
He makes the sounds like that the Predator makes.
And according to
Like,
this list, he's
like
also
motherfucker, like that.
and according to this list, he's also the voice of Kit's antagonist Carr in Knight Rider.
The xenomorph sound. They all
And
make that click.
and here's the kicker: Gunner in Dino Riders, a show I've never heard of.
A show.
Dino Riders is fucking amazing.
A show that I never heard of either, but me in college, me and some friends, like as a joke, made up a fake movie, which was basically the plot of Real Steel, but with dinosaur racing.
Okay.
And we stole the theme song from Spider Riders. So we were like, calling all Dino Riders!
Wow.
Oh my god, that brings back memories.
Yeah, but no, I just want to quickly talk about one of my personal favorite Eeyore moments.
No,
Oh, it's very quick.
Let him talk
So-
about it.
so-
that was the Eeyore joke, though,
Oh,
like
okay.
making him depressed.
Okay. No,
Oh,
so it's basically they're all hanging from a root from like a cliff, and like just Like, Eeyore's the only one hanging on to the root. He's like, what's old Donkey Ears trying to say? He lets go of the branches. I said, ouch. He looks up, he realizes he's no longer hanging on the
They have
branch.
a Looney Tunes moment?
Yeah.
Nice.
Eeyore, what's wrong? I have a nail in my anus.
It's true, he does.
And my house.
Well, no, that was a Family Guy joke.
Yeah, that was.
Eeyore, do you want? Let's go play. I don't want to.
Eeyore, what's wrong?
Why are you always so depressed, Eeyore? I have a nail in my anus.
Eeyore, what's troubling you, Eeyore? Jeffrey Epstein was murdered.
Can we not?
No, we should, because everyone needs to know that.
I'm just tired of that
Yeah.
meme.
It's not. It shouldn't be a meme, Ichi. It should be.
It is a meme.
But it should. It should be. Everyone should know that.
I don't even know what that is.
He covered up pedophiles. That's
Okay,
it.
okay, boomers.
Exactly.
I
Did
love.
anyone see that episode of where Eeyore was talking to the president or the president of China?
No.
No,
No. Okay.
I don't watch South Park.
Oh
no,
shit!
no.
I just got us demonetized.
Whoops.
No, just
There. Okay. So the joke is that the oppressive president of China, who
Winnie the
bans
Pooh.
freedom, yeah. People
I
think
call
he
it the
looks,
oppressant.
Yeah, people think he looks like Winnie the Pooh, and he actually he made it illegal to call him Winnie the Pooh in China.
they-
I kid you not. You go to jail in China if you call him Winnie the Pooh.
they also banned the Christopher
So,
Robin movie.
Yeah. By the way, if you want people to call to call you Winnie the Pooh, make it illegal for them to call you Winnie the Pooh.
That's what we learned.
Yeah.
But just, I'm sorry, just Eeyore is just. It's like, wait, Optimus Prime voices Eeyore? Yeah, Optimus Prime is just a very depressed. Or Eeyore's just a very depressed Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Autobots transform and do whatever you want.
If you think.
Probably not.
On to the next news story. If you want to.
So next we have a bunch of leaks and rumors about the upcoming sections of Kamen Rider and Super Sentai.
But some of them may not be real.
All of them may not be real for all we know.
Because they're rumors, so take them as a grain of salt.
I think this
Like
joke.
I do with my dinner.
So
Oh.
these apparently came
Yeah.
from...
Okay, I'm
Why
done.
did you turn into a French person there?
Well, no, because you stabbed me. Eeyore.
Jimba Lemon!
Alright, I'm done.
So these apparently came from the same source that correctly predicted Ryu Soldier, so we should at least go over them.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's talk about the rider stuff first.
So I know that you weren't caught up, so
I don't care.
apologies. So the list of spoiler rumors we have for 01 is that the upcoming Kamen Rider Thouser apparently is actually Horobi, who ends up being reprogrammed by the Zaya president.
See, this means nothing to me, so it's okay.
Yeah, and speaking of the Zaya president, he is apparently a clone of Aruto, who is in turn a clone of the previous Hiden CEO.
Okay, this sounds like freaking a fanfic.
You know
Right?
what it sounds like to me? The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And the two Arutos
Emily, have you
meet
seen
up
that movie?
and they sleep together.
Then you're cool. You are cool.
Oh my God! I haven't thought of that
I-
movie in like
I don't
20
think
years.
You know who hasn't also thought about that movie? Pretty much every other than me and Emily.
Well, I have to say, aside from that, this is not related to anything, but have you ever seen Meet Dave?
Yeah.
Because I actually legitimately love that movie so much that I drew tons of
It
fan
reminds
art
me of
for
one of my favorite rides at Old Epcot Center, where you were like inside
Creative
the
Command!
head. Yeah.
which I'm also a fan of and have drawn stuff related
Oh man,
to.
I went on Creative Command like so many times that I was contacted by a Disney like retro channel to describe going on the ride.
Wow.
What it was like, because they're trying to document a lot of rides.
Well,
there.
because they stole the main animatronic from it, Buzzy. Someone stole it.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I can't get over how
They
Epcot sounds
severed-
like a security
They
center.
severed
Epcot.
the hydraulic
We've breached
cables,
Epcot.
and
Yeah.
they stole him. Someone just up and left with an entire. It's a long story.
Well, there's
I'm-
pictures of it on the internet, and they've been restoring it.
So as you can tell, the story is going to shift focus from
Sorry for the
advancements in
tangent.
AI to advancements in cloning.
That sounds kind of stupid.
Well,
Depends
it
how they
means
handle it.
Naruto and Naruto can meet up together.
So-
And sleep together.
The
Finally.
I prefer
I
Killer
know.
versus
And
Killer.
what you mean Naruto and Naruto? And they can
Naruto
also
dad.
yeah they can also use
I know,
magic
it
and
was
have
a DVD,
Haruto.
but it's a
God
really
damn it.
bad English
The
Feel your
assault
pains.
trigger, which is the item that Assault Wolf will be using, is initially designed to maximize human gear abilities, and the fact that it works on both Aruto and Fua leads to a certain discovery, which you can extrapolate. robots.
Maybe they're cyborgs, not robots.
Maybe. Jin is going to be betrayed by Hirobi, maybe as the result of being reprogrammed. But then Jin will be saved by Yua, who he starts to see as his mom.
Okay.
I think we should take all of these with a grain of a salt trigger.
All of this sounds like this right now. To go back to Spider-Man.
This is starting to sound like a bad comic book plot.
And he knows about cloning.
So Jin finally gets the mom.
Yeah, it's Yua.
I'm happy for him. I've actually been drawing fan art of Jin where he makes a new friend. It may or may not be Skull Kid from Legend of Zelda. Because I feel like those two, they're not evil, but they're equally influenced by
evil. They're not evil, they're just drawn that way.
So then the movie, the Reiwa First Generation movie, is said to not feature any other Legend Riders.
Well, good.
But they have some scenes filmed in case they would like to utilize the other riders.
So did they just like, alright, Takumi, come in. Why me? Because you're always free. Yeah, that's true.
What else are you doing? Laundry?
It's like one of those things where it's like Kuga walks in the back, turns back around, and walks out, like that Game Grumps ad.
Yeah.
Just Kuga walks in. No, we don't want you now.
The cooler Kuga. The decade one.
Are we doing a Crunchyroll promo? Oh shit.
And apparently
I need some potato chips.
It is rumored that this is the last production Shirakura will work on and that he will retire next year. I can't wait for someone to blame me.
So does that mean we finally get to have a good crossover movie? Because his logic is basically take my toy shelf, shove everyone into it, and be like, "There's the movie." What's the plot? That's the movie.
Buy my movie.
That's legit. Every crossover movie he's done is basically shove a bunch of toys in a box and be like, "There's your movie."
Why hasn't anyone done that yet in a movie?
It was called Toy Story.
No, where they literally, like, you see, like, their hands on screen.
That was the first Smash Brothers!
It's like, you joined me.
I mean, that was kind of the plot of Heisei Forever.
Oh, no, wait, there's a joke about that with the very first Spider-Man movie. About the scene where a Green Goblin is talking to Spider-Man, but because he can't see their mouths move, it looks like it's toys.
Oh my god!
Join me, Spider-Man, and we'll be cool buds. No, I won't join you.
We will conquer
I can't join you. You're not a good guy. No, I'm a good guy. I know you're Defoe.
Wow.
So it's kind of funny. We actually made a
Even I got that
Ranger recently
using
that scene.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because the villain accidentally possessed the hero. And he's like, join me.
Someone put Izu into fucking Shadow the Hedgehog.
The wonders of Photoshop.
The grinding
Out the edge.
Oh, did anyone guess any
chips?
Anyone guess any
drinks?
What?
Sodas.
Scottish sodas.
Oh yeah, did anyone guess in the Scottish soda that I'm a fan of?
I don't think
Got a
so.
lock in that?
I only know one soda from that area.
Because no one's guessing, and they could cheat with the internet, so we're gonna call it now. Is that it?
What?
Izuko?
No.
Okay, I didn't think it was. Emily, what do you think it is?
Is it Iron Brew?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Iron Brew.
You get to choose.
Oh man, now I have to not draw them sexy.
I only know what that is because of a commercial for Iron Brew that parodies the Snowman film.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
You
which is
mean-
like
you and I
actually
had Iron
really
Brew
well
not too long
animated.
ago?
Yeah, I had Iron Brew the other day.
Yeah, we had
Well, I
Iron
don't
Brew
know
the
what
other
it tastes
day
like,
with the
so-
huge
All right,
tree.
what? Okay, so here's the deal for this week's one. You're not going to pick the rider. You're going to pick the girl, and I'm going to make her into a rider.
Oh.
Oh god.
No, I'm so tempted to have it be like a character I made up, but like I'm not gonna do that.
Check out this double Kit Kat that I've made.
Oh wow.
So
Wait, I got it. Give it to me for a
into
second.
Kira.
It looks like a Star Wars.
No, I
toy.
promise I won't eat it. I'm gonna break it.
No, don't break it.
Well, I was gonna make a quadruple.
Anyway,
Who's gonna follow the
Anyways, Kira Major.
what girl?
we have rumors for Kira Major, the upcoming Sentai.
Oh yeah, Tentai.
So apparently it'll start on March 8th. So that means Ryu Soldier will probably be like 46 episodes. 40, basically not being 50 episodes long.
The story's
Kira Major,
The new
next Sentai.
Majin Sentai Kira Major.
Okay, say this next part, Ichi, and I want to say something.
The story involves monsters who cloud people's thoughts with darkness. Our heroes appear to shine a light and free them.
So
That sounds
Tokuger
awesome.
2.
Yeah, kinda.
Wait, so it would be Tokuger 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Some monsters can be purified into jewels and can be used for attacks, weapons, and robots.
So,
So you mean
Steven
like
Universe.
Pokemon Go?
So the gimmick is jewels.
Well, so like Pokemon Go currently,
It
where
is.
you
The
can
colors
purify
of
the
Ruby,
like
Sapphire,
the Pokemon
Emerald,
you
Topaz,
get
and
from
Emerald.
Rocket.
Alright, let's not all talk at once. The tagline is a shining light in a world of shadows. Their casting is for a muscular male, athletic male, male child. So we might be having a child.
Me, I fit that. I fit it.
No, like a male that's like
Man-child?
he
So
looks.
they're asking for a twink. Next.
Yeah,
No, they want a man-child. We could all go.
A youthful female and a sisterly female. And the colors of the Sentai are going to be ruby, sapphire, emerald, topaz, and amethyst.
Where the
So-
fuck?
So it is Steven Universe.
Wait.
Fuck
So
is my yellow?
So red, blue,
Amethyst,
red,
or
blue,
topaz.
green, yellow. Yeah, yellow is topaz.
Yeah, red, blue,
Uh-oh.
green, yellow, and
And purple.
pink.
Purple.
Pink, purple.
I mean,
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum?
amethysts are usually purple, but I doubt they won't have a pink. So I'm
Yeah,
assuming
that'll be
that's-
the pink. And Naomi Takebe is in talks to return along with Kobayashi Yasuo.
Son of a bitch!
Who is that?
It's fucking the Ninja's producer!
Oh god.
Fucking stab it!
That's not good.
Stab it!
No, you know what I was gonna say, and this would make it even either worse or way better. Like all the jewel talk just reminded me of Freddy Got Fingered,
No.
where he like bought her like a thing of jewels. So Dan Green is doing this.
No.
Tom Green.
Tom Green is doing
Dan Green.
Dan Green, the voice of Yugi. Yes, he's doing it.
I always get them mixed up too.
Tom Green is producing.
No.
That's what
Naomi,
you call them up.
Yeah, he'll cut
Time
that
to
stone right
morph.
in half.
that name is basically a death sentence to your show has good potential, but I'm gonna make it total shit.
Oh boy. And yeah, as Orb says in our chat, Sixth Ranger will probably be Diamond.
Or the villain.
No.
Or the villain.
Maybe.
Ooh.
No.
Wait, you're not-
And then
Yeah.
in the same batch of rumors, they also mentioned that Ryu Soldier versus Lupin Ranger Pat Ranger is in production. Kyoryuger, Alba Ranger, and Z Ranger, and possibly Kyoryuger Brave may be appearing.
But the Curator will be the only ones that may appear as an actual team. Where
Possibly
Abba
the Brave cast.
Yeah, where Abba Ranger and Zoo Ranger will just be voiceovers.
Neat.
Which is fair. It's been...
Because Burai is dead.
Yes, he's been dead for the last 20 or so.
Go Kaiser
years.
already reminded us.
Don't remind me. And then Abra Killer's dead, and Abra Black's gone. And not to mention, the Abba Rangers shouldn't have their powers, but then again, this is Super Sentai, where everything gets reset every few anniversary seasons.
And the canon doesn't matter.
Yeah, so fuck the canon. Unless you're
Don't fuck
Go-Kaiser.
the cannon.
But I fuck the that is my thing!
Hey man,
Don't
talk to me about canon. I use Nikon.
Wow.
I don't get it.
Camera friends.
It's camera jokes, man.
Oh, okay. Okay, cameras. Sentai, fuck the canon.
Neat.
No, don't say
Don't
that.
fuck the
You
cannon.
fuck the team canon.
Don't fuck the cannon.
Don't fuck
That's how you
teens,
get
Gar.
shot and your dick blows off.
Next.
What?
Emily, take over.
I'm sorry. Okay. Since it's well, it was October. Since it October, November time, the latest Precure, the one coming after Star Twinkle, the one starting next year.
Sound like you just said Star Trek.
No, not Star Trek.
Star Trekkle.
Star Trekkle. That's actually pretty good.
Star-
These are the voyages
Star Tinkle.
of...
That
Star Tinkle?
that it unfortunately the ship doesn't have a name. I was thinking that too, but it doesn't have a name.
So what is this
But
team called?
the new team is going to be called Healin' Good Precure, complete with the N upon.
I heal good!
You heal
I did
good?
it, I would.
Is Donald a part of this team and he's not going to heal anyone?
That's me in
Healing
Final
good
Fantasy
Precure, not
14. I'm
bad
healing good.
Precure.
Oh, okay.
But
I healed so well through Cutter's Cry that somebody's like, hey, walk over. They gave me 10,000 gold.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm more questioning about the chat saying something about don't fuck skim milk.
I don't know.
You
I lost track.
shouldn't. Not as a rule.
Makes
there's
only fuck
nothing but
2%.
the title out now. There's no leaks of any other kind.
Just the trademark
Just
and logo.
the trademark, but the logo usually gives us a lot of information.
It's,
I mean, what can you glean from it?
Weirdly,
It looks like an
usually
animal paw.
usually the logo has the colors of the team, but this one is very uniformly pink.
Oh, there's some green and
there's
blue
also
in the
some
top part.
green, which means that it's possible that it will be another one that starts with only 2. There are flowers and like plants, like vines in there, and what appears to be a paw print as well. So people are thinking that it might be a animal or nature themed
Woodland creatures?
Yeah, that it'll be in some way
Instead of a baby, they have a puppy.
They have a cub.
Geysorg?
They have a
Guys,
cub.
Org!
They have a baby cub.
I want a
That,
puppy.
All cubs are babies.
that, and there are rumors that the
The
mascot.
babies!
And on that
Obviously,
note,
you've never
there's
seen
a
baseball.
rumor that the mascots will be a dog and a cat.
That'd be cool.
But aside from that's probably just like guessing. Aside from that, we know nothing so far, and
Dogs
I
and
bet
cats have 4
I
toes.
bet the moment we turn this off, I'm gonna look on the Preacher Live Journal, which is still a thing and is like the main news source, and they're gonna be like leaks somewhere.
Listen, I've been talking about getting a puppy, naming it Geysorg, and putting it in the Geysorg armor for a week.
To the chat. I have a challenge for the chat to pick another Rider Girl.
Oh no.
We need a picture of Geysorg with a puppy head.
You? For me, please. I kind of want a Geysorg.
Geysorg isn't a bad name.
Bonus
for a dog.
points if you can somehow put, what's his name in the photo?
Nada.
No, not Nada. Green.
Toa?
Toa. I have Toa in the photo looking like excited about it.
Because
Ma-
Toa
oh,
needs
yeah.
a
Wait,
puppy.
Mata?
Pup
Yes,
sword.
Pupsorg. Toa needs a puppy, and all Banda's ever gonna do is just get a Geysorg.
But
This is an
Toa's
ongoing
in
joke from
August.
earlier on when it's like, hey, you know, can we get a puppy, Geysorg?
Big brother, can I get a puppy?
Kawaisorg!
Geysorg!
I've lost track of this.
Anyone makes McGruff the crime dog.
Yeah, apparently there are no other leaks yet for this, so stay posted in the next month. Sorry, I'm being
Don't touch that dial!
the next month and the month after that is going to be tons of people making fake leaks and trying to trick people, and this happens every year.
So someone made a fake leak of Kira Major, and it was so bad.
It was the fucking Omega Rangers from the comics.
I know, it was...
With a shitty wizard hat.
I want
on
them-
top.
I
But
want
it's
them to,
like
like-
it's harder to do it with like live action though.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be pictures of, like, attractive men as pre-Cures, and they're all swimmers. Oh,
No,
wait, that's free
Yeah, that's have you heard of Cure Man though? That was a meme.
Cure Man?
Yeah.
That sounds like a superhero! I am Cure Man!
No, it
Oh,
was
Cure
just
Man.
a badly like
I
a
cast Cure.
Oh
really
my
good.
god, there should... Oh!
Oh
That's a really good puppy. though.
Oh god!
Alright, okay, no, I have to make this joke now, just because I don't know why I rewatched this movie the other day. This reminds me of that scene. Coach Klein, why don't you just visualize that he's someone you're not afraid of? Waterboy, anyone?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
If I were
yeah.
you,
Thank you! Thank you! This is all
Sorry,
I
I don't even know where we were. Oh yeah, Cure Man was a thing
Neptune,
where someone on the live journal made a fake leak of a really
Neptune,
terribly...
pick a girl, an animu, waifu, or video game waifu.
Oh,
and...
you ask me I was supposed to call?
No, you were gonna do one too. You can take your time.
No, I just because I don't really know because I'm
we
a
can
little
discuss it.
afraid that it's gonna be skimpy.
Oh no, I wouldn't do a skimpy one for you.
do you want a waifu or husbando?
Well, you said it had to be a girl.
Well,
Why not
yeah.
skimpy?
If you pick a character that is not, skimpy, I won't make it skimpy. Or if you don't want me to, I won't.
Or even better, make a
Well,
character...
holy cow, Neptune! You're getting some sweater dragons in yours.
Uh-huh.
It's a term I accidentally came up with
Like
off the top
instead
of my
of
head.
sweater puppies, it's sweater dragons.
Yeah, sweater dragons, and then like every woman on
But
my
that just
Facebook
makes it
thing is
sound
like,
like
that's
they-
what my boobs are
That
called
just makes
now.
it sound like they'll be really long.
No,
Depends on which dragon.
No, they're just on fire.
That's worse. That sounds disease.
So I think that's the news.
I'm sorry, that got weird.
That's
Well,
all
then
right.
it ain't castrated until it's weird.
I like drawing
been weird.
boobs because I'm jealous that I don't have any. I'm that one fat guy who doesn't. I'm all stomach. I have no man tits.
Good night, everybody!
I'm just thinking of that thing from 8 Crazy Nights where he's just like, no, you have nice boobs.
Yeah.
And that's what we end on.
Elmo,
Perfect.
Elmo, my eyes are down here on the chest.
Alright, bye.
Sorry, that got so weird.